Hey YouTube, Daniel at PunkRockDependency, and here's the video I promised on Valentine's Day. So back in October, on day 3, I had to close a different location than the one I normally work at. And it was kind of one of those, like, if you work in food or retail, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you work in a store that relies on, like, usually, like, 5 people shifted at most of the time. We had 3 people shifted. One of them was new and really didn't seem to know what she was doing. The other one was okay, and then there was me, and it was just awful. Felt like we'd been left for dead. Been this busy hell. But yeah, this day the shift did not go over well. The store closed at midnight, and it was not fun. I didn't get to leave until like 2 in the morning, got home. There was no time to do the video. I was like, maybe I can do it on Thursday. But I crashed, had to get up for work the next day and was sick, and it was just not good. It was awful. It was awful. And then I was on and off sick, like, all the way, like, because, you know, November started right after, right? Because, like, Halloween was at the end of the week, because that's what I was making videos for in celebration of. So yeah, I was on and off sick all the way through November, December, and January. Because yeah, then there was holiday season, and I work in a mall, so that doesn't go. It's busy. It was like super busy, and I had like a fairly solid cold throughout most of it. Along with it was not good. It was not good. Plus, on top of that, I didn't have time for YouTube also because I was busy. I had another website that I was like first website I actually ever joined. I think well, aside from my email, my original email. It was like a forum for like teenagers and youth, and my account there was expiring right away, and because you know, with my birthday, because like there's an age limit. So it sounds kind of lame, but like, I don't know, this site used to mean a lot to me, and I had a lot of fun times on there, so I wanted to try and make the most of it, and I had a goal I was trying to reach, and I didn't actually end up reaching it, but yeah. So I had to put YouTube on the back burner, and seeing as how busy my life was at that period, the back burner meant pretty much ignored. So I'm really sorry about that. I appreciate everybody sticking through. The general thing is, like, what happened is I just got really overwhelmed because I was trying to do so much stuff, and it just turned into a huge mess. That's a problem I seem to have, though. Like, I like to take on more than I apparently can handle. It's not good, but I don't know. I guess I like a challenge a bit too much. But now YouTube can probably be the priority on at least on the internet, because the other site's over and done with, unfortunately. Plus, they actually decided to revamp it right as I left, so that works out okay. They're resetting it, and the new version does not look like much fun. But yeah, not to rag on them. Well, actually, I don't know. I could probably pass, but I don't know. Everybody's leaving and saying it's dead. I actually met Hayden from HWHG14 on that site. That's kind of funny. It's also where the jchansFan screen name I use sometimes is from too. Some bum stole it on YouTube though. But yeah, so that's that, and so I'm really sorry about that, and it's about that inactivity period, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me for all that time. Hopefully, actually in March, like, I have a feeling that I've promised myself that March is going to be a good month, but I always do that, but at the start of every month I'm like, this is going to be a good month. And then it's like, this was a horrible month. Hopefully this time I'll be right. I actually might get to go see British rock sensation Muse, possibly multiple times this month. I wanted to go to the Toronto and Montreal shows on the 8th and 12th respectively, although I'm not sure if I will, because it's pretty far away, and like I had the plan set up early enough, but now it's getting pretty late, so because I had a friend that like was going to go too, and now they're postponing, and I'm not sure what's going on, although it might still happen. If I do go, I'll make a video for sure. Toronto or Montreal, maybe both. Maybe one for each, who knows? Exciting. And if not, I might go see them when they come to Alberta and then do their Edmonton and Calgary shows. But it should be pretty fun, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I'll probably do an Alberta video if I go there. Don't know if you guys are as stoked for that, but hey, Alberta, Toronto, Montreal, they're all more interesting than here. I live in a boring part of the country. That's that, so hopefully this will be a good month. I'm going to get that video out, and I'm hopefully going to get some sketches out again. I'm going to try and go back to that. like I said in my other video about like that epiphany I had watching Super Mac 18 videos. They aren't really my style, but like I don't know, you gotta respect that he just does whatever he wants, and like they are kind of cool in a creative way. I'm not gonna lie, when I first started watching them, like he had a video about Britney Spears concert, and I personally don't get what the deal about Britney Spears is. Like, who cares? It's all computerized anyway. Like, you know, it's not like she's actually performing live. A computer's performing live, but not to make strong allegations, but if you listen to her songs, her voice never doesn't sound electronic. It's not like you ever hear an acoustic Britney Spears song, because then it would just sound like someone stabbing a whale. But just say. But yeah, so this was a video about this Britney Spears concert, and I actually spent most of the video wondering whether it was a guy or a girl. Mac's not a very girly name, but sometimes people don't even use their real names in those. I had an account called, on another website that had the word Rupert in it. I'm not named Rupert. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool name, okay? But yeah, so, but no, it turns out he's a guy. I feel bad too, but I just wasn't sure, because he was like really into the Britney Spears concert, and he has, but I don't know, high up there voice. Oh, and last thing, before this video turns into like a 10-minute snooze fest. Hope it might already be there, who knows. But I've got 2 side channels. I don't know if anyone's really paid attention, but they host, like way back when Ray William Johnson was still Capital Gangsta and he had like 1,000 subscribers. The second huge YouTuber that's like in the top 10 that I've started watching early on and then got left behind. Although Dave Days actually talked to me. Ray William Johnson never talked to me. Wasn't cool enough apparently. That makes me sad. Apparently he subscribed to one of my friends too. What a bum. They didn't even watch his videos. He subscribes to them and he just leaves me high and dry. I can kind of understand it though, because my videos make it look like I'm a psycho. Sometimes. Especially the 2008 videos. And unfortunately, and I might apparently be going back towards that style. Okay, well, I'm going to try to do something more interesting than what it, like the last little while. I don't know. Maybe a bit less crazy because I've grown up a bit and I'm not quite that out there creative anymore, but still creative, just not as out there anymore, but yeah, anyways, that's beside the point. So I was watching Ray William Johnson, I was really inspired, like I really thought that what he was doing was really cool, like this was back when he did politics instead of viral videos. Not that the viral videos isn't cool, it's actually, he actually makes it really good, and I like his jokes and blah blah blah, but like back then, like it inspired me to start 2 channels, one about politics and one about entertainment news. Although, this made me realize that those videos take a while to film. Like, you have to, like, write them out more, or, like, not like PunkRockDependency, where it's usually just spontaneous nonsense that I do in, like, a couple takes. Sometimes one if I'm lucky. And I tried to use that approach with these, right, and it turned into, like, dribbling gong show videos, like, where I, like, talked about this. So it took me, like, 4 minutes to finish one of my stories, whereas, like, you know, most people are like, bam, 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 like, in 4 minutes they're going to have like 4 different news stories covered. So I would, like, you know, someday maybe if I have more time and I can get, well, I just don't have the time. But yeah, like, as much as I'd like to keep doing it, I just don't have the time and it's not turning out very well. Like, so I'm going to call it quits on both those channels and close them, I think. I'm going to like upload videos onto both of them, like giving the people there their heads up, but really the people that are there are here, so it doesn't really matter, but just in case. And then I'll probably close both channels at the end of March or something. We'll see. But yeah, and then that way PunkRockDependency will be my one and only YouTube focus for a while. But yeah, I appreciate it so much you guys are still there. It means a lot to me. You guys are awesome, and look forward to some video that's not me updating about why I'm not making videos in the near future, hopefully. I'm hopefully going to do videos with Hayden, and I'm glad everybody likes the haircut. I might cut it and dye it red, though, just to let you know. I'm not sure. My boss is probably going to be, get a haircut again soon. Like, I know, like, when I say it like that, it makes my boss sound like a jerk, but I don't know. I guess it's fair, like, the boss, like, they've got their reasons for it, and you can voice your opinions about the dyeing red if you really object to it. I won't do it. It's just I'm kind of tempted to, just because because it sounds fun. Maybe it'll give me a YouTube trademark, and then I'll be famous for being that weird redheaded kid. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.